Hey, welcome everybody to the Canadian Daily channel, and today I'm going to show you what I've done to my truck. Modifications, additions, whatever, since I bought this thing. It's a 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, was SXT version. Not sure exactly what that stood for, but anyway, that doesn't really matter, that's irrelevant. I've added, the very start I added some chrome, and then I've added some other stuff along the way. So I'm just going to take you on a quick walkthrough and show you what I have done. Exterior first, and then we'll go interior. There's not really a lot interior to show you right now. Well, there's a couple things, but let's go. So one of the very first things I ordered were these silver chrome Stampede brand window vents, I guess you want to call them, so you can lower your windows down when it's raining, and you can get some breeze in through there, because they weren't on there. That's not a factory type of thing. So, but they are awesome. They're on they should be on every car. So there's my bug deflector, and that's also a Stampede. You see my reflection there. But anyway, yeah, that's a great addition to it. The only problem I have with it over the years, I found it likes to catch leaves in underneath, but there's still some there from last year, but you can get rid of them. One little addition I did was to make a 3D printed Transformers Autobot symbol. I really wanted that on the front, so my friend made that for me. Thanks, Jamie, for doing that for me. And he made that back in 2014, and it is now 2021, and it has not been painted or anything, so it's just starting to fade now, as you can see. I only got my 3D printer last year, so I couldn't do it back then. But what I did was I took the whole Ram symbol off, and then I cut a piece of plastic, spray painted it black, and then crazy glued the Transformer symbol right to it, and then double-sided tape, extra heavy-duty Gorilla tape or something really strong on the back side of it, and stuck it on there. Works perfect. Also, this one did not come with standard tow hooks in the front, or pull hooks, whatever you want to call them. I call them meat hooks because they're friggin' big and they will pull a load. I pulled some trees out and stuff with them. Little trees, nothing big, of course. And some cars with the ditches. My friends get stuck in the ice and that, and they weren't there, so I think they were about $150 maybe total. So I got them and had them put on. Mark put them on for me, and yeah, there was like a little bezel in the front that you should cut out and stick them through. I think it's a pain in the rear, because reason being, when you get your strap to put on in here, if you got that bezel there, it's hard to get that strap around. You need that room. So basically the bezel does nothing anyway. It just makes it look like it's covered over and whatever. So you can always repaint them with some, high temperature black paint. And part of the frame there, I'll probably do that, just to shiny them up a little bit. But they're worth their weight in iron, if you want to call them that. Now, some people don't put these on. They choose to have that nice chrome piece that comes up the front like another bumper. That's fine too. It all goes onto the same bolt, so it can be kind of tricky. You'd have to use longer bolts probably, and I don't know how secure things would be. I'd find these more useful than a chrome bumper thing on the front, although the chrome bumper thing or black bumper thing looks kind of cool. I did think of the chrome one at the time, but I think I'd go black now. But anyway, I chose these. Well worth it. One of my first additions that I did was order a cap for the back. I'm not too happy with the flat tonneau covers, or whatever covers you want to call them, but I like the cap on the back, because the whole purpose of me having this truck was for hauling Lego to Lego shows and that back in the day, and it was either that or get a U-Haul trailer and with a little van or something. But I'm glad I got the truck. Now these locks have corroded and gone, both of them. They have to be replaced. I had like a rubber cover on this one. I saw a lady had a plastic bag with you call an elastic around it, and that worked well for her, and I think it'd be better than this little thing. So they got to be replaced. And inside, you can see right here is my rear backup cam, and the module for that for sending is right here. It's kind of dark, but it's right here, and I tied that into the light down there for backup. Also tied into that, I have the 12-volt power outlet that my uncle put in for me one time, so I can run my cooler back here, or a fan or something like that, and that's only works with the power key on. I think in here we're going to put a strip light across the top, and the only other thing down here is kind of hard to see. I've got a big thick 3/4 inch rubber mat along the inside there, and just put this over here to keep this flat because I didn't like the bumps when I was walking. I think I will get the helper, the door helper hinge here for this. I put this down here on the side. This is just some insulating for copper pipe. I just glued that in there simply to keep the water from coming up the sides, because water used to come up the side there in this thing through here and seep down in and just get in the bed. So, and I put some curtains in there, Lego style curtains, as you can see on the sides. Yeah, so that's basically on the inside of there. And right here we have two you want to call them ear nipples or whatever you want to call them. They go to the latest edition, which is underneath, and I can't even show you probably. No, I can't. I'll show you a picture. It's in the springs down underneath. I've added airbags to give it better stability when towing the caravan. Another addition when I got my caravan was tow mirrors. So these ones here don't replace the factory mirrors. They just slide on over, and there's like a little thing right in here, like a wedge, and the screw's taut right there. And this is what they look like from this angle, which is pretty cool. And I can see the normal mirror is here, and I can see everything there. And I put these little bubbles on the convex bubbles on here so I could see closer to the sides. And then these ones to see the sides of my caravan and that, and this works perfect. So that's that little addition. Another thing I did was add on these mud flaps. These are Mopar mud flaps right from Chrysler Dodge themselves. Now the front ones I have a little issue with because you can see they are rubbing the paint, and it's getting down to the point where it's getting a little bit rusty down there, so I gotta fix that up before this winter. The back flaps do not have that problem. There seems to be, I don't know, it doesn't have the problem. Here in the front, it has it on both sides, so just be forewarned on that. One reason I don't like chrome stuff is because of this. It pits after a while. They look really shiny and new when they were new, but then that happens to it. So chrome is it's a devil in disguise, I guess you could say. Yeah, and that's about it from me today on this subject of updating my Ram 1500 from 2014. There's not a lot of 2014 stuff out there. There's some earlier stuff and some newer stuff in these 4th generation Ram trucks. But if I come across and do something, I'll gladly share it, because I think if I go looking for it and I can't find it, well, just make the video for myself. But share it with everybody else so that everybody can use and learn and educate themselves from it. I think it's a good idea that we share these and pass them along to others. Anyway, until next time, whether it be a caravan trailer video or just being out video. I'll see you again soon. I know this COVID business that's been going on for the past year has really put a damper on things, so I haven't been able to get out and around as much because I just really, well, I got myself petrified of it, really, and it's scary business. So remember, just stay safe, wear your mask. If you haven't already, get yourself vaccinated. It's not going to hurt you, and we will talk to you again shortly. Bye bye for now.